While the real estate market constantly shifts and fluctuates, one thing is always true. Having a home sitting on the market is not good. Although interest rates, neighborhood size, and buyer demand all influence home sales, there are steps you can take to avoid stagnation and improve your chances of finding a buyer. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to get the most value from a real estate transaction and learn all kinds of other real estate related stuff, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Today we're going to discuss 8 reasons why a home might not sell and how to solve the problems. It's no secret that the real estate market has been on fire for the last year or so, with people literally lining up to view the small number of homes available for sale. This situation often resulted in bidding wars among desperate home buyers, making offers well above list prices and homes going under contract in a matter of hours. Thankfully, the market is returning to a more normal pace, which is giving buyers a little more time to act. However, it also means home sellers may have to put in a little effort to attract buyers and generate offers. Hi, I'm Lucian Valancourt, real estate broker and owner of Native Son Realty right here in Jacksonville, Florida. Yes, rising interest rates have had a cooling effect on home sales by reducing the dollar amount of home loans people are able to qualify for. However, with the 30-year fixed-rate mortgage hovering around 5.5%, rates are still historically low and lower than they were decades ago. Ask yourself, were homes still being purchased in 1998 when rates were averaging 7%? Aha! Even though the market has begun to cool, the current absorption rate of only 3.8 months shows that inventory is still very low. There is no reason why your home should not sell in a month or less, as long as it is made appealing to buyers. If your home is not sold or is generating low offers, there's probably a reason. Let's dive into some possible causes and how to correct them. Quality photos are essential for making the all-important first impression with potential buyers. If photos have poor lighting, low resolution, or show messy surfaces containing clutter, buyers are highly likely to turn to the next home. Well-lit interior photos are essential. As much natural light as possible by opening blinds and curtains. You should also turn on the lights to eliminate dark areas. It also helps to invest in a high-quality camera or hire a professional photographer. Photos alone may not sell the home, but they will cause buyers to want to view the home in person. On real estate websites that feature listings, buyers only see the first photo of each property until they click for more information. The first photo must be compelling enough to incite curiosity and prompt them to click for more information. Choose the best image of the front of the home for the very first photo, and order the rest of the photos in a way that makes sense. For example, front of the property, entry foyer, kitchen, dining area, living room, bedrooms, bathrooms, backyard, and if present, some community amenities. I've seen many homes marketed where the first picture is the entrance to the neighborhood. Not a good idea. Remember, a home is a lifestyle, not just a house, and the power of a well-written property description should not be underestimated. The description is your opportunity to inform and excite the buyer by highlighting key features and attributes of the home and the surrounding area. Don't waste the buyer's time by listing specifications like square feet and number of bedrooms. That information is available in the listing details. Instead, try to describe what makes the home unique and highlight the features that are desirable to a variety of buyers. Think about what you like most about the home. Why did you buy it? Chances are that other people will like the same things. Be sure to point out any value-boosting features clearly and prominently. Optics matter. A potential buyer's first impression of a home is from the street, so it's critical that it looks well kept. How your home looks on the outside is often taken as an indicator of what's inside, as well as how well the home has been maintained. A front yard overgrown with weeds, peeling paint, and moss-covered walks are signs of neglect and will cause faint-hearted buyers to turn away almost immediately. View your home from the curb to see how the home looks from a buyer's perspective, and correct anything that detracts from the home's appearance. It might seem obvious, but taking care of these issues before listing your home is truly essential in getting more traffic through the door. Overpricing is the #1 reason sellers have difficulty finding a buyer. If the listing looks overpriced compared to similar properties in the area, buyers won't bother checking it out. And it's also a common practice to use overpriced listings to enhance the perceived value of properly priced homes. If a buyer complains that a home is overpriced, their agent might agree and say something like, "You know, you're right. Let me show you a home that is a much better value just around the corner." To avoid this, be sure you price your home in line with others in the area. Some homes have unique or unusual floor plans that are desirable to a smaller percentage of people. This can make for a harder sell. Staging the home to help buyers visualize the potential for each room is very helpful, as is making recommendations on how to take advantage of the space. You don't want buyers thinking that they're paying for wasted or unusable square footage. Showing an empty listing is challenging, but so is showing an overcrowded home with clutter, family portraits, and memorabilia. Remove anything that distracts the buyer from imagining their own lives in the home. A balance must be struck between having enough furniture in the home to indicate how space can be used, but not so much that it makes the space feel small and cramped. Blocking windows and doors with furniture is a big no-no. A well-staged property can actually increase the perceived value of a home. In fact, more than half of all listing agents report that staging helps sell homes faster and for more money. So it can be well worth the effort, especially if you're working with a compressed time frame. For more tips on how to properly stage a home, check out my staging video. Many buyers are out touring homes when they have probably taken time off from work and want to see as many homes as possible during that time. A buyer may also not have the time or flexibility to reschedule a tour to see your home and may never get to see it. A military buyer on a house hunting leave is a great example of this. Sellers need to be as accommodating as possible to showing requests. I hope you found this information helpful. If you've been thinking of selling your home and would like me to provide you with a free no-obligation market analysis that includes a pricing strategy and a marketing plan, then call me at 904-994-0493. That's your first step and most important step in getting your home sold fast for the most money and within your time frame. Till then, this is Lucian Valancourt with Native Sun Realty, helping you find your place in the sun.